The next algorithm is the ID algorithm, International Data Encryption Algorithm. This is also a symmetric key block cipher algorithm. What do you mean by that? Both encryption and decryption must be done by using the same secret key, symmetric key. And it is also a block cipher algorithm. That means the plain text is taken and divided into equal size blocks, and that blocks will undergo the process of encryption. This is what the meaning for block cipher algorithm. So this idea is also a symmetric key block cipher algorithm. Then what are the parameters of idea algorithm? It uses fixed length plain text of 16 bits. It uses the plain text size will be of 16 bits, 16. Okay. Now, and it produces 16 bits ciphertext. Okay. And the length of the key is 32 bits. This is the parameter for the algorithm, the ID algorithm. Can you see the screen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, this undergoes a sequence of steps. There are around 14 steps that are done in the ID algorithm. Before that, there are three important rounds or process involved or operations involved in the ID algorithm. The operations are, one is it performs bitwise XOR. All of you know what is an XOR operation. When we have A XOR B, the result will be A B bar plus A bar B. That is called as the bitwise XOR operation. Number two is addition modulo. What is the meaning for that is, when you add two numbers, we need to have, in a normal addition, we can have addition based addition of any two numbers. We need not bother about the length of that number to be added. But here, addition modulo means the number to be added, whatever we add, must be of same length. 4 bits means 4 bit. Like that, it must be. Okay, that is called as modular addition and modular multiplication. Okay, the size of both inputs must be of same length. So these are the three important operations involved in the IDEA algorithm, International Data Encryption algorithm. So it, as I told you, it undergoes sequence of steps. Sequence of steps means each step has got its own functionality. Before moving into the steps or before moving into the algorithm, what is done by the plain text is it is divided into 8 blocks of 4 bits each. So the key is divided into 8 blocks. What is the size of the key? The size of the key is 32 bits. So it is divided into 8 blocks of 4 bits each. Similarly, the plain text is also divided into 4 chunks of 4 bits each. Okay, so we are having the plain text, namely it is divided into 4 means x1, x2, x3, x4. Let us assume. Then we have the key, that is we have named it as k1, k2, k3, etc. So the 16-bit plain text, that is it is represented as x1, x2, x3, x4, which is of 4 bits each. Okay, the 32-bit key is also broken into k1, k2, k3 dot 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 k8. Again, all are 4 bits. Can you all understand? These two inputs, that is the plain text, namely x1, x2, x3, which is of 4 bit size, and their keys, that is k1, k2, k3, k4, k5, k6, k7, which is also of 4 bit size, will undergo the 14 important steps of the ID algorithm. So what are the steps are? The first step is x1 modular multiplication K1. What is the meaning for modular multiplication? Both the input must be of same size. So here X1 is also 4-bit, K1 key, the sub key is also 4-bit. So that is the first step, X1 modular multiplication K1. Number 2, second step of the algorithm is X2, the second block, addition, modular addition, X2 plus K2. It is also modular addition. Then third step is X3 plus K3. X3 is what? The third subdivision of the plain text, which is also 4 bits, and K3 is also 4-bit. This is a subkey. So X3 plus K3, that is the third step. The fourth step is X4 multiplication K4. X4 into K4. Okay, so we have two addition operations and two multiplication operations for the first 4 steps. The fifth step is step 1 XOR step 3. Can you understand? Step 1, that is X1 into K1, XOR step 3, that is X3 plus K3. The result of X1 K1 and the result of X3 plus K3, that is step 1 and step 3 will be XORed. That is the fifth step. The sixth step is the result of step 2 and the result of step 4. That is the fifth step. Can you all understand? Fifth step is, yes, step 1, the result of step 1. What is step 1? X1 into K1. XOR the result of step 3. What is that? X3 plus K3. That is the fifth step. Step 1 XOR step 3. Then the sixth step is the result of step 2 XOR step 3. That is the sixth step. Step. The seventh step is step 5. The result of step 5 multiplied by K5. K5 is 4-bit. Step 5 result is also 4-bit. That will be the seventh step. Step 5 modular multiplication K5. Then eighth step is the result of step 6 plus the result of step 7. The result of step 6 and result of step 7. The ninth step is the result of step 8 modular multiplication multiplied by the K6, the part of key K6, which is also 4-bit. Okay. The 10th step is the result of 7th step plus modular addition plus the result of step 9, sorry. That will be the 7th step. So you can see that there is a sequence of numbers from till 1 to 10 step, 1 to X1 K1, X2 K2, X3 K3, X4 K4, then step 1, step 3 odd numbers, then 6th step even numbers, step 2, step 4, like that you can remember. Okay, the 11th step is XOR the results of step 1 with the results of step 9. Then 12th step is XOR the result of step 3 with the result of step again 9. That is important. Then the 13th step is the result of step 2. What is the result of step 2? Modular addition of X2 and K2. X2 is plain text, K2 is key. Both are 4 bits. The result of step 2 XORed with result of step 10. Again, the last step is the result of step 4 XORed with result of step 10. Okay, these are the 14 steps that are done by the IDEA algorithm. Okay, now once this is for one round. Okay, like that it undergoes until all the plain text have been converted into ciphertext. So it will have to complete the same identical series of steps will be done for converting the plain text into ciphertext. So after the end of these 14 steps, the last round will be, what it will do is, it will, for the next round, once this round is complete, we have to go for the next thing. Therefore, what it will do, x1 k1 x1 multiplied by k1, then x2 plus k2, x3 plus k3, x4 into k4 will be done after this round. Then again, the sequence of steps will be undergone, and this process continues. Can you understand? This is the architecture or structure of the IDEA algorithm. You can see x1 is taken, and the round dot symbol denotes it is a modular multiplication, and the small square denotes the modular addition, and the plus symbol followed by a circle will identify it is a bitwise XOR operation. So you divide the plain text into 4 equal parts, that is of 4 bit, 32 bit into 4. Therefore, x1, x2, x3, x4 are 4 bits. Then we are using the k1, k2, k3, k8 till k8 for the sequence of steps. Okay, so this is the importance of your IDEA algorithm.